Lot Benninger served his country honorably in World War I. The Oklahoma native never made it home, dying in Great Falls at the Deaconess Hospital in 1921. And for more than a century, his grave was unmarked. But that all changed recently, thanks in part to the hard work of a dedicated volunteer at Highland Cemetery.
He was one of the first ones I found.
On a cool fall morning at Highland Cemetery in Great Falls, Donna Winters walks among the rows of veteran headstones, some of which she was responsible for getting placed.
The first veterans that we found were requests on Find a Grave, and there was 7 of them. And then I noticed there were gaps down in the old soldiers' plot. This is how it's laid out.
By walking the rows and cross-referencing the soldier's book at the cemetery office, she's been able to discover 56 unmarked graves of soldiers.
Martin was in the Civil War, and he was in the Army and the Navy. He was living in Rainsford, and then he had moved to Great Falls.
Her thorough research helped build a massive book with information on soldiers she simply calls her boys.
It's almost like it's her family member or something. And oh yeah, David over here, or all the different people that she remembers their stories.
I saw on Facebook somebody had a shirt that said, "We don't know them, but we owe them."
30-year-old Lot Benninger of Oklahoma served in World War I. He died of cancer while living in Great Falls.
They were originally going to send his body back to Oklahoma because his mother couldn't afford it. And I guess in discussions with the powers that be, I guess I would say, they decided to bury him.
Her work has led to several headstones being placed, and there will likely be more as she has another section of the soldier's plot to cover. She says the effort pays off when she's able to connect with family after getting a headstone placed.
I could just cry. Don't make me cry.
Still, it's an endeavor she's proud to take on.
What do you got to lose? A little bit of time filling out a form and researching and some postage, and let's see if we can't honor these fellas. Yeah, his original stone was sent to the courthouse.
In Great Falls, Tim McGonigal, MTN News.